So you've got your advertisers on the left side. You've got your voters on the right side. They're the ones who are going to consume the content that the publishers publish. So publishers means website owners, newspapers that are shown online, all the different kinds of content providers. And I use this graphic to kind of show everything from a phone to a laptop. Even your watch now can be a source of advertising, as much as your set-top box, because if you're watching video over one of the online services, it's not broadcast or cable, it comes through the internet. You can place ads there, typical computer. So a whole bunch of different ways that the publishers display both their content and then also the advertising that helps fund that content. So now we've kind of got the left side and the right side here. I want to kind of work our way through. So going over on the left side, you've got your agencies. So these could be your a digital consultant that might be working for a candidate. It could be the campaign manager, a whole variety of different things where you start to develop that digital content. The next sort of, I'm going to, toward the center, there's the DSPs and the SSPs on the two sides there. Those are kind of the green, my little cloud-based icons. The demand side platforms and the supply side platforms. So when we go through the example of how an ad actually gets served, you'll see that the demand side platforms are companies that are out there looking for places to place ads, whereas the supply side platforms are companies out there who are the ones who want to place, who have the location of the ad that they want to place, and they're looking for ads to fill their sites with. And in between are these racks and racks of servers, the ad networks and ad exchanges, which can be everything from a very full service, very careful thing where you may actually see, I want my ad on this particular publisher's website in a very concrete way, or it may be a bidding platform where you're literally bidding for ad space in real time in filling and serving those ads based on different criteria that you create. So that's in the abstract in how this works. And so now I want to look at kind of a specific example. And sometimes this surprises people, others are familiar with it. But basically the idea here is that you have a voter kind of over there on the right side of the screen looking at a newspaper site, whatever the newspaper may be, the local news. And as they navigate to that website, there's an ad space there. So that green box there, an empty ad platform or container basically where an ad's going to be served. And the way this works is so that person navigates to the website, and of course the website knows certain things about that user through cookies and other kinds of sort of analytic tools that exist. And so that website sends a request to the supply side publisher saying, hey, I've got this ad space. It's of this particular size, and here's the kind of user that I've got there who's watching it. And then that request gets sent to the exchange, which then lets the demand side publisher know, hey, I've got this ad that's available. Here's how much it costs. The demand side publisher has on its site or in its technology both the content of the ad and then also kind of the features that the advertiser wants, right? How much they're willing to pay, what audience they're looking for, the type of publisher that they're looking for, all kinds of different information where they've said this is who we want to see our ad.